Hello folks, John here again with the Novelty Expressed series of videos that I'm posting. Um, I actually in this video I want to share an experience that I've had with a particular trip. Actually, this past March, just this past March, I was able to travel to Greece. Again, it is actually a trip that I normally do every year. So that in itself is not necessarily a novel experience for me. But this year, I had a close friend of mine actually pull the trigger and decided to join me, and it was very interesting. And the reason why I say that is because, thank God, at that time, I was aware enough to consider to stay off of social media. And the reason why is because I at that time I felt that I would kind of like be taken away from, his experience. And so it actually turned out where, he was pretty much doing all the posts and so forth. And obviously there was moments that I would take pictures and whatnot, but for the most part, I was kind of off it. And the reason why I'm glad I did that is because I realized, and actually I really realize right now, that doing that made a trip like Greece, that for the most part is, something that's already a big part of my life, actually made a novel again. And the reason why I did that is because I was able to see it through his experience. It was a novel experience for him. It was the first trip that I ever took to Greece. So being able to, associate with that, it actually made a trip novel for me again. And Brian, I don't know if you actually, thought about that, but that's actually what it did, man. It was pretty cool. Come on, dude, swimming right next to the Temple of Poseidon. Come on, it was ridiculous. So that's actually the message that I kind of want to relay at the moment. If you ever have a chance to be able to facilitate an experience for somebody else, and that experience is actually new for them, go all in, man. See it through their eyes. Something that you might have already done will become new to you again because you get to see it through them. And it was actually a really, really powerful experience. Loved every minute of it. Really cool.